Symbolism played a central role in pre-Columbian art, serving as a visual language through which ancient peoples communicated their understanding of the universe and their place within it. One of the most common motifs found in pre-Columbian art is the use of animal symbolism, where animals were often depicted as sacred beings or divine messengers. For example, the jaguar, with its association with power and royalty, was a common symbol among many Mesoamerican cultures, including the Maya and Aztecs, representing strength, agility, and ferocity. Another prevalent theme in pre-Columbian art is the representation of gods and deities, whose images adorn temples, sculptures, and ceramics. Each god was associated with specific attributes, powers, and domains, and their depictions often conveyed these qualities through symbolic gestures, attributes, and attire. For instance, the Aztec god Quetzalcoatl, often depicted as a feathered serpent, symbolized wisdom, knowledge, and the cycles of life and death. Cosmological concepts were also expressed through symbolic motifs in pre-Columbian art, particularly in the intricate designs found in textiles, pottery, and architecture. For example, the Maya used symbols such as the four cardinal directions, the sun, moon, and stars, and the sacred ceiba tree to represent the interconnectedness of the physical and spiritual worlds. Similarly, the Inca incorporated symbols such as the chicana or Andean cross, the condor, and the serpent into their artwork, reflecting their beliefs in the cyclical nature of time, the balance of opposites, and the harmony of the cosmos. In addition to symbolic motifs, pre-Columbian art often conveyed narratives of mythological events, historical figures, and ritual practices. Through intricate murals, carved reliefs, and painted codices, ancient peoples documented their creation myths, legendary heroes, and religious ceremonies, preserving their cultural heritage for future generations. These narratives serve not only to entertain and educate, but also to reinforce social norms, validate political authority, and legitimize religious practices. The use of color was another important aspect of symbolism in pre-Columbian art, with different colors carrying specific meanings and associations. For example, red was often associated with blood, sacrifice, and vitality, while green symbolized fertility, growth, and the natural world. Gold, with its lustrous appearance and rarity, was reserved for objects of religious significance and royal adornment, symbolizing divine power and prestige. In conclusion, the symbolism and meaning embedded in pre-Columbian art provide valuable insights into the beliefs, values, and worldview of the ancient civilizations of the Americas. Through the study and interpretation of these symbolic motifs, we gain a deeper understanding of the complexities of pre-Columbian culture and the enduring legacy of human creativity and imagination. Trade and exchange of artistic ideas. The interconnectedness of pre-Columbian civilizations extended far beyond geographical boundaries, facilitated by extensive trade networks that crisscrossed the Americas. Through these networks, ancient peoples exchanged not only goods and materials, but also artistic ideas, styles, and techniques, leading to the development of rich and diverse artistic traditions. In this section, we explore the role of trade and exchange in shaping pre-Columbian art and the profound impact it had on the cultural landscape of the Americas. Trade played a vital role in the economies of pre-Columbian civilizations, allowing them to acquire scarce resources, luxury goods, and exotic materials from distant regions. The extensive trade networks of the Americas linked coastal and inland communities, facilitating the exchange of goods such as textiles, ceramics, precious metals, and agricultural products. For example, the Inca Empire maintained an extensive system of roads and bridges, known as the Capac Nan, which enabled the efficient movement of goods and people across vast distances. In addition to material goods, Trade routes also served as conduits for the transmission of artistic ideas and techniques between different regions and cultures. As traders traversed the Andes, the Amazon, and the coastal plains, they carried with them not only goods but also knowledge of artistic styles, motifs, and technologies. This exchange of ideas led to the cross-fertilization of artistic traditions, resulting in the emergence of new artistic styles and hybrid forms that reflected the diverse cultural mosaic of the Americas. One of the most significant impacts of trade and exchange on pre-Columbian art was the diffusion of artistic motifs and iconography across different regions and civilizations. For example, motifs such as the feathered serpent, the jaguar, and the celestial deities were widely adopted and adapted by cultures from Mexico to Peru, each incorporating them into their own artistic traditions in unique and innovative ways. Similarly, artistic techniques such as textile weaving, pottery making, and metalworking spread rapidly through trade networks, leading to the development of distinctive regional styles and craftsmanship. Trade also played a crucial role in the circulation of prestige goods and luxury items, which served as markers of status, wealth, and power within pre-Columbian societies. Objects such as gold jewelry, jade ornaments, and finely woven textiles were highly prized commodities, exchanged as gifts, tribute, or diplomatic tokens among elites and rulers. The acquisition and display of such objects not only enhanced the prestige and legitimacy of rulers, but also reinforced social hierarchies and alliances within and between civilizations.